Now from your game weekend series between the Northwest
Team power threat in this order.
Franchise will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Are set for baseball here this evening.
Up for Northwest Arkansas, third baseman Ramon Torres.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
And we are out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game.
Oh, that's outside.
You'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left, and a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game.
Hold on to it, hold on to it.
Yeah, he's all over this pitch. You see it right here. Lines it into left field. Now they've got a man on to start the ball game.
Standing in now, Vaughn Bergman. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the run scores. Number 15 comes forward for his first try at the plate, and you have to think something's got to give. Clearly not going his way of late. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky, I think you let him throw you one here. He hasn't proven to me that he can find the strike zone yet.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
No one out with a runner at second. Outside, 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producers swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. He is such a clutch hitter for this ball club. His average with runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets a chance.
Here we go.
Evans will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, right here, runner on third, 1 out. All you're looking to do is hit a ground ball past the pitcher, and you're going to get that run home. Here is the added bonus. He finds the hole, and he gets it on into center field.
Stepping in now, Carlos Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. You see the great batting average coming in. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in.
Hey, come on now.
Runner at first here, one man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peguero giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
With a moment now, let's check out the Springfield defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
Hernandez will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2-0. Ramos will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, Matt, he just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Hey, no out.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. The letters.
Into the box now, Jack Lopez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in.
Here we go, boys.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Carlos Garcia.
Carlos Garcia will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting you is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Angel Franco set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's what you need to do after a hit by pitch. Get right back on that horse and fire a fastball in there.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Naturals lead it 2-0. Vaughn Bergman is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Vaughn Bergman.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
No one out now. No one out.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And after that double in his first at-bat, You can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
To 2-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Into the box, number 15.
There we go. One
As
out.
he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, come on,
One
guys.
out, nobody on. Oh, and he's
No
really
ball,
getting
two
the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to
He's
first
out.
is there to record the second out.
That ball within reach and then make the play at first.
Standing in now, Evans.
Right there.
Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, I think it's pretty fair nowadays to call this guy a young phenom out there. He's starting to get some national press, one of the better prospects around, and he gives you a look right there of why folks are so bullish on his future.
In now, Carlos Diaz.
Now batting.
As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, it's only the third inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last time out. He hasn't been able to reproduce what he had going on last time, at least not to this point.
Hernandez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Martinez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-2. Ramos is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Naturals, the designated hitter, number 3.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, this is just excellent plate coverage here. I mean, this is a guy that uses the entire field. And you'll see him just reach that bat out there and slap it down the first baseline for a base hit.
Into the box now, Jack Lopez. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and then just one pitch later, he essentially turns that single into a double by letting him advance into scoring position on the wild pitch. I'm pretty sure that's not what he had in mind.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. This is our score. 3-0 now. Carlos Garcia will be next.
Hey, nobody away.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Looking to avoid his first walk. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, he did have the base open there, so that's not the worst thing in the world. But at the same time, the way he's been pitching, I don't think I'd be working around too many hitters, especially in the bottom half of the lineup.
Carlos Garcia will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
First and second here with nobody out.
Nobody here, no out.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Seems like there have been quite a few of these easy takes here in these first few innings.
Actually, a lot of easy takes. He's making it much too simple for these guys to get into good hitters counts.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle, and I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Wow, quite a turn of events here. He goes from in the driver's seat, 3-0, to falling victim to the strikeout. And in hindsight, you go back to that 3-0 pitch, and I got to believe he wishes he was swinging.
Into the box, Angel Franco, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Vaughn Bergman ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Well, nothing going right on the mound for him right now. This is going to be scored an infield single, And that's just going to make matters worse out there as that loads the bases.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jack Flaherty is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he winds up with 3 hits, a triple, a double, and a single. Very close to the cycle, and they just could not keep him off base.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Springfield wins it 7-5. Good night, everybody.